Hey everyone, buckle up, because this just dropped like a bombshell. President Trump just announced on Truth Social that he's suing JPMorgan Chase, yeah, the biggest bank in America, for what he calls incorrectly and inappropriately debanking him after January 6th. He's giving them just 2 weeks before the lawsuit hits. Is this the start of a massive war on woke banking, or is it all talk? Stick around, because this story has drama, billions of dollars, and a billionaire CEO caught in the crossfire. Let's dive in. So, here's the tea. Over the weekend, Trump fires off this epic Truth Social post. He's responding to a Wall Street Journal article claiming he offered JPMorgan CEO Jamie Dimon the Federal Reserve Chair job. Trump calls it totally untrue, says there was never an offer, and then, bam, he drops the lawsuit bomb. Quote, "I'll be suing JPMorgan Chase over the next 2 weeks for incorrectly and inappropriately debanking me after January 6th. He even calls January 6th a protest that turned out to be correct and throws in the election was rigged. Classic Trump energy. This isn't just about one account, it's personal and it's escalating fast. Now, if you're wondering what the heck is debanking, it's when banks close your accounts or refuse service, often accused of being for political reasons. Trump has been shouting about this for years. Back in August 2025, he told CNBC that JP Morgan gave him just 20 days to move hundreds of millions in cash after decades as a customer. He's also gone after Bank of America for rejecting billion-dollar deposits. The Trump Organization already sued Capital One last year, claiming they shut down over 300 accounts right after January 6th because the political tide favored it. Capital One denies it was political. And get this, Florida even launched an investigation into JP Morgan in late 2025 for allegedly debanking Trump Media and Technology Group while working with the Biden DOJ. Trump says banks are scared of political pressure. JP Morgan, they keep saying, "We follow the law, we don't close accounts for politics or religion." Their spokesperson literally said they support efforts to stop political debanking. Irony much. But wait, this all blew up because of Jamie Dimon, the legendary CEO of JP Morgan. Just days ago, Dimon went on record, absolutely positively no chance he'd ever run the Fed, but he said he'd take the call for Treasury Secretary. Then, the WSJ drops this story about Trump supposedly offering him Fed chair. Trump denies it flat out, calls the Journal fake news with terrible fact-checking. Dimon backs Trump up. No offer ever happened, but the relationship, it's clearly soured. These two used to be friendly, now it's gloves off. So why should you care? This is bigger than Trump versus one bank. It's part of Trump's push against what he calls debanking conservatives. He's already signed executive orders to stop it. If this lawsuit goes forward, we're talking massive discovery, subpoenas, maybe emails showing why accounts were closed. Could expose pressure from regulators or prove it was just risk management. JP Morgan is huge, trillions in assets. A lawsuit from the president could tank their stock. It's already dipped recently. And for Trump, winning this would be huge for his narrative. They're coming after me, and now I'm fighting back. But skeptics say, where's the hard evidence? Trump hasn't shown receipts yet. JP Morgan denies everything political. Timeline, Trump says next 2 weeks, so by early February 2026, we could see filings. Will it actually happen? Trump loves announcing big legal moves. Some happen, some don't. But with his history of lawsuits and wins, don't count it out. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Trump has a real case? Is debanking a real problem? Or is this just drama? Smash that like button if you want more updates on this saga. Subscribe and hit the bell, because if this lawsuit drops, we're covering it live. Thanks for watching, legends. This is Politics Meets Wall Street, and it's only getting wilder. See you in the next one. Peace.